Welcome back to the left side of reality. This is your host as always, Snow the First. Previously, we tried everything in our power to prevent Rise from being kidnapped and thrown into the TV, only for our crafty culprit to manage to slip in the one weak spot of the arrangement and kidnap Rise regardless. This time, we're going to try to look for clues, quote unquote, to give to Teddy so that he can find Rise. Now, it is at this point that I have no shame in admitting that I will be using a guide to get through this. And when you see the kind of convoluted steps you have to take in order to get through this part of the game, you will end up agreeing that using a guide is ultimately the best thing to do. Now, our first stop on this little chase is to a logical place, which is to say Marukyou Tofu, where Rise's grandmother is. We are basically going to ask her where she is. The question is, I never paid that much attention to where Marukyou Tofu was, because we've really only ever been dragged there by the plot. So now I have a hard time finding it now that I actually need it. This may take a minute. Let's see, what do we got? Shirokyu. Ah, here's Marukyou. That is a paparazzi. And as Rise's grandmother just say, we're headed to the floodplains in order to find the guy. This seems like it's all straightforward so far. But the person we're looking for is not actually in evidence. No paparazzi as far as the eye can see. I believe we're supposed to talk to this person. No? And here you see what the problem is. Things are already going wrong just 2 steps into this search. But before that, this is something that is not said by anything, and so kind of is easily missed if you don't know you're looking for it. And in order to find it, first of all, I have to go to the practice building. It is around this time that I bring up that the big reason I pulled up a guide in the first place was to save time and make this investigation go faster. That is not working. Ah, here we go. You had to talk to this guy in order to trigger something with the paparazzi, even though there's not much of an indication that these two events are connected in any way whatsoever. What actual garbage is that? Gonna go back to the floodplain recently, see if the other person will. See if the other NPC reacts like I want it to. Huh? Oh. I had to talk to the student before the cameraman. I had to talk to the student before this guy tells me that the cameraman isn't here, even though the cameraman is who we're looking for in the first place. That's fair design, said no one. At the very least, that's about everything that's needed for this segment, so now I can focus on something I actually care about. And that's something that I actually care about is hanging out with Ai Ebihara. But before we do that, we need a moon persona. Hence, I'm now in the Velvet Room. I'll see if I can't, what's the fusion forecast for today? A skill change. Alright. See if I can't get a moon persona. Ah, Andra, and I'm just the right level for it. Except for the part where Andra is a lot of three person. That's not great. When it comes to Persona, I wouldn't necessarily mind losing. Right, Andra's our Garo user, so that might be something to keep in mind. But whatever. If we need Anzu again, we'll just resummon him. Actually, come to think of it, I think Amino Uzume would be the bigger loss, because she's our only Aeon persona. Tsukakasha? Ooh. Chart student? We need to trash this pixie. He would get anything worthwhile out of it. Well, hold on to that thought. back to school. And luckily, warping to school means that I am Yara is 2 feet away, so we can interact with her instantly.
Oh. Sure.
We'll have to come back.
Hey.
Now here's the thing about Pi. You only need to put up with her BS to a certain extent. There are times when you put your foot down, and this is one of them.
Huh?
That is what makes her oh so tricky to navigate. As someone that once worked in sales during the holiday season, I feel obligated to say that being a salesperson sucks just as much for the person that actually has the job.
Huh?
Although it seems like I is venting her frustrations at something else entirely. I is definitely not a bad person at heart, but man oh man does she have issues.
Goodbye. Welcome back.
2 days until I get something from the garden. Spend time with Monaco. I think there's a certain time. Wait, that didn't say our relationship would advance. Do I need to hang out with her a second time? Now for day 2 of doing this BS search. Now I believe at this point we can go find the paparazzi. It's just a matter of where the heck they even are. Right, the paparazzi is where they said it was going to be the floodplain. For some reason, this photographer doesn't mind being in thundery weather. We have to trade information. We say this. And you say this. I think that means that we can actually go inside the TV world today, which all things considered, if we were going on any day, it would be today, because this weather makes it impossible to do just about anything else.
Okay, is everyone here?
Let's see what happens if we say from the situation. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I need to do as soon as we enter the TV.
All right, let's brace ourselves.
Did you find out more about this girl, Rise-chan? Uh-huh. Her real self. I see. She's just like me. The delicate, sentimental type.
No.
Then... Ah! There's something out there! Is this it? Did I find her? Follow me!
What is this place? It's all dark.
It's a strip club.
Whoa! Is this a...
Oh, like the kind you always find in resort towns.
Oh, I think you're right. Oh, but we don't have one. Our inn is not like that.
No one said you did, Yukiko. Why did you say that?
Huh. So this is a strip joint, huh?
Strip? I know what that is. It's the thing zebras have, right?
Oh.
We'll just go with that, Teddy.
Strip. Like a zebra, right? Right?
It's so bright here. Even with the glasses on, my eyes hurt.
Doesn't anyone get the joke? Okay, let's try one more time.
You can shut up now, Teddy.
Strip. It's something zebras have.
Can anyone shut this thing up? Huh? Zebra? Sorry, what are we talking about?
I won't say it again. Let's hurry on.
I just remembered that I never did formally punish Yosuke for the camping trip. So he's now wearing that for the notes. We are actually not going into the strip club immediately, because now that we're in the TV world, we have several quests that require we go to other places. It is at this time that I admit that I no longer remember where the heck any of this was. Which is a small problem. But okay, let's fill out our party. Kanji is new, so we're going to add him. Yukiko is our healer, so she's coming. And I'm not sure who to bring along for our third. They both have different elements. They both serve different purposes, so it's actually a bit hard. Alright, I have one of them. Let's try Yosuke and see how he works out. Sorry, Yukiko, we gotta go back to the castle. I think the tables are closer to the top. Sorry for the silence, I was just checking real quick to make sure that no other items are in this castle. It's just the table. Double check that this is an active quest I'm doing right now. Yep. I wonder how many times we've been back just in this castle for various side quests. Ah! Wait, before I forget. Can't have Kanji doing stuff on his own, when the entire purpose of this little excursion is to show him off.
I smell 2 enemies! Beat them up! It's so...
Ah! These enemies are the perfect ones to test out Kanji. He has Zeo skills, he has Rakukaja, and he has a physical attack. To be precise, he has Kill Rush, which is a multi-hit attack for a single enemy, as opposed to Chi's multi-hit Rampage. But for now, we're using this.
Persona!
You hit its weak!
That's my cue. Watch me.
Oh, hello.
A critical...
Should
Nice. And that is a small taste of Kanji Tatsumi's moveset. Those dealt cards, so... I was hoping to get the key, but money's good too. Unfortunately, this is the part where we wander around this castle until we get one of the table enemies, because side quest. I'm wondering... We've reached roughly the halfway point of the stream, so I wonder if I want to dedicate the whole time to side questing, even if it's repetitive,
work on it. This'll be easy.
or if I should mix it up and actually go into the bathhouse.
2 enemies down.
Because at least the bathhouse will have new enemies, as opposed to these enemies that we've fought several times already. Oof. I guess half experience isn't the biggest deal, but it still hurts. Let's cross our fingers and hope we find a laughing table quickly, so we don't have to stay in this castle for too long.
Two enemies! You can attack before them!
Well, I suppose the problem is that a lot of these enemies are gonna have, a lot of this floor is gonna have the same enemies, so until we find the stairs, we're probably not gonna run into any.
Persona!
Two enemies down!
Our enemy is.
Okay, this one most definitely. This one. I'm not gonna get Ouroboros, because neither of those other two particularly hook me. Ouroboros can at least be used for fusion fodder. I'm not gonna open the chest, because the chest is not gonna have anything we want. Oh, we got it by an enemy. That's a...
An ambush by three
There.
enemies! Don't cry! It's so strong.
Zio...
This one's it.
And
Three
Will.
enemies left!
Alright.
Persona!
Two enemies down!
Nice.
Wonderful, Sensei!
Do I have anyone that has win? Too sick. Not great, but better than nothing.
It's down!
It will end here.
We're not getting the sweep anyway, so chest key. Fitting board. Heck yeah, that was actually pretty painless. Which means at the very least we can get out of this castle and go somewhere else. And that somewhere else, unfortunately for Kanji, is his bathhouse. Trust me, out of everyone here, I'm probably the most upset at having to come back here. Wait, why did we not get the option to... Why are we not getting the option to warp to a higher floor? We just beat this dungeon. It seems this bathhouse is determined to be a royal pain in my butt, no matter how many times I visit. I thought the case in dungeons is that the higher you climb, the more checkpoints you get, and especially for dungeons that you've already beat.
I smell two enemies! Beat them up!
Well, at the very least, the very first enemy
Fires.
week we've already run into. Not much kanji to do against them. So let's try Kill Push. Show off your strength, Kanji. Good job, Kanji. That's actually exactly what you do. Not really much Yosuke can do either. This is an enemy for Yukiko to take care of.
Damn, it's not going down.
And here she is. Burn. We got 2 old keys out of that, so we're done with that. We need the Selfish Basalt and the Tranquil Idol, and we're out of here. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the Idol is one of the higher floor enemies, so we may be here a while. Let's try Sakuga. Kanji, as it happens, already has a perfect skill for dealing with these.
It ain't going down!
Fight!
Do I still have the, my brain is farting up to 15, even though I use it all the time. It may end up being unnecessary with how much I'm kicking these things' butt, though.
Yikes! Reinforcements! We were nearly
Not
done.
a dice. Oh, please, God, not a dice.
Here goes Persona! It ain't going down!
Wait, why did it skip my main character's turn?
Here go.
Did it seriously just skip the main character
2
altogether?
enemies left!
I can't defeat it.
Ah, here I am. Da-da. Raccoonda, there we are. Good old Raccoonda. Although I'm starting to think it might be a bit redundant on the hand, but better safe than sorry.
Here goes Persona! It ain't going down!
Ah, that only hit once, unfortunately.
That's some thick skin.
I couldn't do it.
And as always, Arm Chopper.
Great, Sensei! Go for broke! Yosuke's in danger! He needs help!
Serves him right.
Screw you too, buddy. We
You
live.
leveled up, did you?
Although we're now all about to die.
Ha! Level up.
I leveled up.
Yukiko, help! That took a bit of her SP, but not that much. Right now she has the 50 more than usual because of her fan. Don't think you can sweet-talk your way out of your punishment, Yosuke. You are wearing those until I feel you have earned the right to not wear them. And before anyone can accuse me of bias,
I smell 3 enemies!
Oh,
Don't get
hi.
careless!
this is a mechanic that I hadn't explained because it never had a reason to come up. Certain weather conditions can change what kind of enemy shows up. In this case, the rain and thunder
It's a
has
weak
caused
opponent!
these to
This'll
show
be
up.
easy!
But because these are entirely new enemies, I have no idea what they're weak against. So this could get interesting.
working. What is this?
3 enemies left.
Well, if it's blocking wind, then
Here goes.
the next logical step.
Bastard's perfectly fine.
Go forth! It's
They
not
just...
working?
I'm gonna try Arm Chopper though. See what that does. It blocks that too!
That was cool, Yosuke. That was cool, Yosuke.
Unfortunately, that only leaves so many options for what I can do against these things. No, don't want to use up that. Hello.
It's not working. What is this?
Blocks that too. Thought I'd try. In that case,
Here goes.
Rakukaja.
I am thou.
I believe our recently fused Andras is not our ice user. Who is our ice user? Oh, it's Val. Right. Forgot about that. There we are.
We won.
Which means it may or may not be a good idea to go back and bring Chia in.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
These were
It's weak.
Fireweed. Alright. Oh, right. I replaced D because it was redundant with the presence of Ethan. I can come back to bite me
2
in a hot
enemies.
second here.
Charge through them.
Here goes. Persona!
Whoa, Kanji, you beat an enemy.
I am thou.
It's down.
Let's ready.
The one thing we have to keep an eye out for during this trip is Yukiko's SP. Because she's gonna be the main person keeping us going. Change to Arcana. Chest key then. When in doubt, get a chest key, because you never know when you're gonna run into a locked chest here. Like right now. How convenient of the game to accommodate.
There are 3 enemies. Careful.
Ow. These are... No, these are not the selfish basalt. These are something different.
This one.
But weak to wind, which is very fortunate.
Use ice.
That
3
one's weak
enemies.
to ice.
Let's get through this.
Here goes.
2 enemies down.
Go, Yosuke
Go to
senpai.
town, Yosuke.
And Sonic Punch the people.
Attaboy, Yosuke.
that works.
You're in the zone.
What did these
Wind
guys...
is the best way. Hurry and...
Really want to preserve our limited SP.
Damn,
2
couldn't finish
enemies.
it.
Charge
Oh.
through them.
Not the best idea I've had.
I am thou.
Our Bufu, our wind user is Dago. Although I'm not sure how to feel about that because he's rather under-leveled for this area. But it's what we have to work with.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it! That was cool!
Let's go!
Thank you for being accommodating. Die, Dad. Oh, hi, new persona. Just to be able to get everything I want? I'll take a hit to my money this time. The Mitamas are very interesting because they represent 4 aspects of human temperament, but the other thing is that if you fuse all 4 Mitamas together, you get a super persona. Although what that super persona is tends to vary by game. White feather? Okay, what does that do? Resistance to light. That might be something to keep in mind later, actually.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
Here go! Persona!
2 enemies down!
Give 'em one
Go
for
to
me!
town, Yosuke!
Persona!
I may make a decision here shortly, because I haven't even left the first floor of this place, and we've only got 1 out of the 3 items. Just for funsies. See what happens if we do this.
Still 2 of them!
Oh, it works! Neat!
I am thou. Huh? It's over already?
Okay, I've made a decision. To keep this from getting too dull, I'm actually going to exit the bathhouse at this point and go to the strip club to show off what that place is about. And I might go to the bathhouse off screen in order to get all the items I need so that next time we can dedicate as much time as we want to going through the strip club instead. We're going to end this stream with a small sneak peek of what the strip club has to offer. We've already got our party. Let's begin. I want to point out that the theme for Kanji's dungeon and the theme for Risei's dungeon feel very identical. Like, they have the same general feel to them. Oh, that's a bad start.
That's a strong enemy! Don't get hurt! Get up, Sensei! Someone help!
That erased everything I accomplished in the bathhouse, didn't it? Actually, I think it may have even deleted me getting the laughing table from The laughing table. Nope, no it didn't. I can just retry from the floor. But what that also means is that I'm going outside and I'm saving and we are ending the stream. Because getting completely wrecked by the first enemy to enter the by the first enemy tells me that it might be better to try this when I'm better prepared. Greetings, new person. We are currently preparing to go through Risei's strip club, so it seems like it's a tad too early to talk about spoilers of any kind. What does Sakimi Tama even have? Fufu. Hello. This isn't a half bad setup. I already have Valkyrie for Fufu, so I'll put Garo on instead. You will be quite useful for later. Gets life draining immediately too. Alright, what else? That's not half bad, but what would I be giving up? Oh, I would actually be giving up my current Zeo user, which I don't want to do because... This is something to think about. How many techniques can I pass on to Principality? 3. So if I was so inclined, I could pass on Zeo, Mazio, and Ikunda. I think someone else has Dekaja. Ooh, hello. This is already turning into a very great investment. Principality might be someone I keep around for a while. I really only kept around Obarion for the Contrarian King, so it might be time to say goodbye. Alternatively, we could get Jack Frost. Replace Valkyrie as the designated Bufu user. It's been good having Valkyrie around for this long, but it might be time to finally say goodbye to her. Wait, no. Rakunda. I'm not going anywhere without Rakunda. Well, Valkyrie, it's been fun. Thank you for all you've done for me until now. Buffalo already? Nice. Very good. This looks like a good party cannot get immediately waffle stomped by the first enemy in the strip house. But that's a worry for next stream. Like I said, I'm going to do all the bathhouse side quests off screen because going through the bathhouse again is something that nobody wants. So when we pick this up again next week, we're going straight into the strip club and see what new horrors Shadow Heisei has for us. Until then, this has been the left side of reality.